Here are the top 5 best games to play on the go with Steam Deck. Number 5. Elden Ring. Elden Ring's the lands between are vast and rich with activities to undertake. At any given moment, you're a stone's throw away from a hidden dungeon, a brand new area of the map, or a challenging mini-boss. Although the game tells you to seek the shards of the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, it's easy to spend dozens of hours doing other things instead. The Steam Deck is a fantastic way of undertaking some of these shorter tasks in bite-sized chunks, before returning to the main task at hand on a bigger screen with a beefier PC. Steam's ability to seamlessly upload and download cloud saves makes this functionality a breeze. But if you're playing entirely on the Steam Deck alone, Elden Ring runs very well. No doubt because Valve took steps to ensure the biggest game of the year, which launched around the same time as its Steam Deck, actually worked. Elden Ring looks and plays excellent on the handheld, so you can hop into the lands between whenever is most convenient for you. Number 4. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 being great on Steam Deck is basically a given, considering Valve's long-term support for the 2004 game. Valve likes to use it and games like Portal as testing grounds and showcases for its new technology, and there are some Steam Deck bells and whistles that make the already fantastic, landmark first-person shooter shine on deck. Gordon Freeman's second adventure still looks and plays great more than 15 years later, but the default control setup also incorporates motion controls. Using Deck's capacitive tech, simply laying your thumb on the right control stick activates the motion controls. Setting it up this way means you only use the motion when you are aiming, and it also allows you to play it like a standard controller FPS game without diving into menus if you so choose. Using motion controls to take out headcrabs is a feature I never knew I wanted, but immediately found myself using and enjoying on Steam Deck. Number 3. God of War. Some games fit Steam Deck because their genre or gameplay elements just feel right at home in a handheld device. Others, like God of War, are just proof of how powerful the Steam Deck is. God of War is a game that once seemed unlikely to ever come to PC, but in 2022, not only is it available on the platform, it's fully verified and ready to go on Steam Deck. It's so cool to see it in this way, it almost makes one wish for some sort of PlayStation handheld device. Imagine that. Before we continue to our next part of the video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for amazing latest technology information. Number 2. Sea of Thieves. While you do need an internet connection to play Sea of Thieves, that isn't too hard to come by in 2022. Past iterations of Rare's Pirate Sandbox have been less short session friendly, but the team has taken strides to improve the game in that area, offering short and sweet daily challenges for all players and introducing new sea forts, which are meant to be challenged and won in as little as 15 to 20 minutes, including the time it takes to sell all your loot. Sea of Thieves, like God of War listed earlier in this feature, is the kind of game that you once could only dream about playing on a handheld, but today the future has arrived by boat. Number 1. Divinity Original Sin 2. If you're looking for a sprawling RPG that will consume hundreds of hours of your time, look no further than Divinity Original Sin 2. Like any good RPG, it first lets you craft a character, giving you the option to play as anything from a noble warrior to an undead thief. Once that's taken care of, you'll have free reign to explore the world of Rivelin and engage in strategic, turn-based combat. One of the big draws of Original Sin 2 is that the environment is just as deadly as your sword, and you'll need to make full use of it to vanquish the game's most ruthless bosses. Outside of the thrilling and strategic turn-based combat, you'll get to interact with a memorable cast of characters, play cooperatively with friends, or wander around leaving chaos in your wake. Thanks for watching, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Which one is your favorite game? Subscribe our channel for more technology-related videos. Goodbye.